for this category, we're just asking you to find something that you already do in your classroom that you may be able to make a little bit more engaging or meaningful by using an app that you find in the App Store. Now, there's several ways you can do this. First, you can actually go to the App Store, and if you already know the app, you can just download it. Secondly, there's these really cool things called the featured apps. So if we click down here on the right or on the left-hand side at the bottom and click featured, you can see that there's lots of different categories. Up at the top in the middle it says education. You can click on education, and then these are all of the apps that were classified as education apps when they were submitted to the App Store. So you can see right here in the middle, apps for middle school, special education, apps for elementary school, apps for preschool and kindergarten, apps for teachers. So let's take a look at apps for middle school. All the different categories: math, science, art and music, health and fitness, social studies, literacy. Let's look at science. Alright, so right away we can see these dissections in biology. Okay, lots of different areas: chemistry, physics, earth, and space. Alright, let's go back to special education. Communication, emotional development. And you'll see that a lot of these do cost money, but there's a lot that do not. Remember, if you download an app and you don't like it, the way to get rid of it is by holding it down until everything is wiggling, and that way you can move them around on your screen, and by hitting that little X that you see on the ones that can be deleted, they'll delete off of your iPad. I don't want to delete any right now. To get out of this, you just click the home button and all the wiggle will stop. The other ways that we're recommending that you find some apps is to go to the flatrock10things.weebly.com homepage. And we have some awesome apps over here that we recommend. We have favorite personal use apps, and we have apps for education. We also have these app ideas on the web at the top. These are some websites that specifically discuss apps and how you can use them in your classroom. My favorite is Appetite. It has all kinds of awesome categories. It talks about the METs, the nets, and let's look at Bloom's. Alright, so apps for Bloom's taxonomy. And here you can see categories: creation, evaluation, analysis, knowledge, comprehension, application, and then the actual categories within that. Okay, so let's look at creation. Animating. Let's look at Toontastic. I know this one is used a lot in 5th grade, and it's a pretty neat animation creation app. So if you click on show details, it will actually give you an explanation of the app and some screenshots of what's going on. And apparently I think this is the Christmas version, but they have a Toontastic that's a normal version as well. Also, right here, right underneath it, it says available on the App Store. If you just click on that, it will actually open your App Store up on your iPad and take you to the app where you can just download it. And it looks like this has really great reviews. I always look at the ratings and reviews before I download an app. This has 4.5 stars with 158 reviewers. I'm going to look at the ratings and reviews. Looks like it has just a couple 1 stars. I do want to look at those 1 stars. So these are some things that I would look at. If you have any questions, please let me know. I do recommend a couple apps that I think are great that can be used in the classroom. For example, you can see right here, LeafSnap, Tourist, Selly, Project Noah, Changing America, or Paper. please don't feel limited to those apps. Thank you. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can check out our summer meeting dates. Shoot me an email, text, call, Facebook, however you need to get a hold of me. Have a great night.